LG is rolling out their mid-range devices here at MWC 2015, and we're here hanging out with them to take a look at 4 new releases. The one you're seeing right here is the 3rd in the list. Hey, it's Joshua Vergara from Android Authority. What's going on, everybody? And this is the LG Leon. As I mentioned already in the intro, we're dealing with the 3rd in a list of different mid-range devices that LG is putting out at MWC 2015 as we are here in Barcelona, Spain. This is the LG Leon. They are foregoing the old nomenclature of the F and L series, but these devices are all going to be priced very competitively compared to those mid-range devices that LG had maybe about a year or two ago. Let's get some of the specifications out of the way. This screen right here is a 4.5-inch FWVGA panel that has 220 pixels per inch. Underneath, we do have different versions for 4G and 3G connectivity, and they will have respective specs to match that, 1.2 gigahertz or 1.3 gigahertz in the quad-core processor underneath. And as far as the rear-facing camera goes, it can be 5 megapixels or 8 megapixels with a front-facing VGA camera. Memory underneath will be 8 gigabytes with 1 gigabyte of RAM, and the 1900 milliamp hour battery underneath is removable and replaceable. But just going around the actual device itself, we have a pretty small one here. Obviously, it's at 4.5 inches, but its thickness at 10.9 millimeters really makes it squarely in the mid-range market. This is definitely a phone in the vein of the Moto mid-range devices, and that is exactly the market that they are going for here. We don't have any pricing or availability that is available at the moment, but like I said before, these will be priced very similarly and competitively to the old Optimus L and F series phones. We'll go through the operating system in just a sec, but I just wanted to show you the design of this particular device and show you the mid-range offering that LG is focusing on here at MWC 2015. It's worth mentioning that the 4G version that you're looking at right now is the one that will have this particular finish on it. The 3G version will have more of a regular plastic backing, but this is a little bit more reminiscent of the LG G3. Of course, we have the rear-facing button layout here at the top, which is iconic now for LG's design language, but I just wanted to make sure to differentiate between the 4G and 3G versions. Like I said, the 4G version will have this finish to give it a slightly more premium look. You can already see from the operating system there that we're dealing with a build of Lollipop, obviously backed by the GUI elements that we are pretty familiar with at this point. The app drawers right here, we have the soft keys here at the bottom, and a lot of what looks very familiar here is coming from the GUI that you have seen in previous iterations like the G3 and the G Flex 2 most recently. You can always see, of course, the Lollipop enhancements like the notification drop-down right here that allows you to get to the quick settings quite easily up here, and all of the notifications will be used via cards. From there, we have the settings menu that is also tabbed as well. But the main addition here is, of course, the recent app screen that now takes on a card interface, I should say. So this is a Lollipop build, and I will confirm that for you just by going to the profile down here, software info, and of course we have the Android Lollipop Easter egg right there. Having Lollipop at the helm of a mid-range device is already a pretty great prospect. And in these mid-range devices, LG is focusing on the affordable price bracket so that if you aren't able to afford the flagship devices, you can always get an LG experience in these more affordable handsets. This is Joshua Vergara from Android Authority, reporting to you live from Barcelona, Spain. We're hanging out with LG, taking a look at their brand new phones that they're showcasing here at the event.